Today we are going to finish making our Faith Ringgold quilt design. So what you will need is your border that we created last week, a pencil, and a black marker and something to color with if you have it. If not, you can just use a pencil. If for some reason you were unable to create your border last week, then go to the comments section of this video and find the link for last week's project. Go ahead and pause the video now and go get your border from last week, or go ahead and start your border. When you're ready, you can come back and press play. So before we start, we need to find the words that we're going to write in our quilt. The first word is going to be your first name. The second word is a word that you feel describes you that starts with the same letter as your first name. So for example, if someone's name is David, they could do daring because it starts with a D. Or another one could be Caitlin, caring, Thomas, thoughtful. So you get the idea. So here are a lot of words that you can use to think of some ideas. If you can think of other words that you would like to use, that's also fine. If for some reason you have a really hard time finding a word that describes you that has the same first letter as your first name, then you can choose any word that you really want. So once again, you can pause the video until you have your word. Remember, it should be your first name and the word that describes you. When you're ready, unpause the video. Alright, once you have your words, let's do a little practice. Just find a little sheet of paper and draw a square. Then you're going to make a diagonal line from one corner to the other. Alright, now you're going to write your words at the top of the paper here. So for this example, I'm going to use the one I said before, David and daring. Alright, now when you're ready, the first triangle, you're going to write your name. And we're going to write it in all capitals. And the letter has to touch the top and the bottom line. This can seem a little difficult, but that's why we're taking a practice first. So you're going to write it out with your capital letters, your name. And once you're finished writing your name, the next triangle, you're going to write the word that describes you. And you're going to use the same method. It's going to be capital letters, it's got to touch the top line and the bottom line. Alright, and once you feel confident with your practice, then you can get your border that we created last week, and we're going to do the same thing inside, but we're also going to add color. So you can watch the rest of this video to see how I did mine, and you can do yours as well. Okay, when your letters are drawn, you can color it a couple different ways. One way, you can take one color and kind of make bubble letters with your letters, and then you can color the background with another color. Or you can do like I did my top name, and you can kind of make a pattern and color in between each space. Or you can create your own way to color. All I want you to do is to make sure to add color. If for some reason though you do not have colored pencils, crayons, or markers, then pencil is just fine. Once you're finished, you can close the video, come back to the Zoom, and show me what you've made.